Last Monday, November 9, 2020 was the 30th virtual flag raising ceremony hosted by the Capital Park Clean and Green headed by Ms. Lorna Gibone. The said office presented the usual accomplishment which highlighted the importance of a clean environment as the key for good health and happy living. During Monday's convocation, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental, under Governor Bambi Emano, joins the celebration of the National Children's Month 2020. Ms. Meriden Lilay Okot, the Provincial Early Childhood Care and Development Officer, announced that as per Republic Act 10661, the month of November every year shall be the National Children's Month. This month-long event aims to promote and spread awareness on the rights of children here in the Philippines, considering the political and social climate they live in. In line with the celebration, Capital employees recited the Panatang Makabata, which aims to protect, nurture, and care for every children, no matter the race, color, religion, and status of the child. Governor Emano had always devoted himself to his advocacy for the children and the youth in Misamis Oriental. Also on Monday, Governor Bambi Emano called the successful construction of the Alubihid Isolation Facility a historic event as the people of Misamis Oriental is finally experiencing the best medical service they rightfully deserve. With the aim of changing the usual perception that government-run facilities are untidy and barely operational, Governor Bambi Emano strived to modernize all 8 provincial hospitals and staff them with the most competent medical professionals. With the revival of all 8 provincial hospitals, the Alubihid Isolation Facility was successfully built to provide more services to the people and will continue to serve more than its intended purpose way after COVID-19. On Tuesday, November 10, 2020, Provincial Agriculturist Jose Apollo Pacamalan oriented the members of the Claveria Municipal Agriculture and Fisheries Council about the PAGRO Link, a digital information toolbox which will help farmers throughout Misamis Oriental for easy information access to available agricultural outputs and products in the market, as well as the mapping of crops planted in specific agricultural areas, among others, useful functions for the most efficient delivery of assistance to farmers in the province. As the first of its kind, the PAGRO Link application, with a collaboration with the Mindanao Development Authority, will then serve as a model for other agricultural offices in the Philippines to emulate. Governor Bambi Emano, through PAGRO, aims to hone and further develop these young farmers by utilizing and maximizing their skills, exposure, and knowledge through identifying possible assistance for them, such as investment and capital assistance, income generation, nursery creation, and further training and the like. This will help them into becoming the prolific next generation farmers of Misamis Oriental. On that same day, the Provincial Cooperative Office, with its workaholic personnel and consultant, continues the monitoring and evaluation of cooperatives who were financially assisted by the provincial government of Misamis Oriental. The provision of financial assistance gave cooperatives enough in their economic activity. The following cooperatives are Semi-Multipurpose Cooperative, which the main product is tablia production. They used a native variety of cocoa. Hiniusang mag-uuma sa Balingasag Consumers Co-op, Blanco Balingasag, which have farm products, St. John the Baptist Parish Lagonglong Chapter Agriculture Cooperative for banana production and rice trading. Due to pandemic, they also cater lending services. Dampil Higawonon Tribal Community Marketing Mini Grocery Store, proving that truly, while the world faced pandemic and other natural calamities, cooperatives stand still and strive for resilience. On Wednesday, November 11, 2020, Governor Bambi Emano graced the blessing and soft opening of JU Motor Vehicle Care, a subsidiary of JU Industry Incorporated, a company that advocates for environmental protection in Tagluan, Misamis Oriental. The advocacy of the company aimed at protecting the environment made Governor Bambi Emano and Hingoog Vice Mayor Peter Onabia support their new initiative, this time by providing services to motor vehicles to lessen harmful emission of carbon dioxide. said, in a time where the number of motor vehicles is continually on the rise, Governor Bambi, a strong supporter of environmental protection, knows that JU Motor Vehicle Care should be given support. With the establishment of the company here in the province, the governor is hopeful that it will further strengthen one of his 8 pillars of governance and his long-standing environmental advocacy for the next generation of Misamis. Additionally, on Wednesday, after Governor Bambi Emano revealed his plans to build Misamis Oriental's very own corn grain silo storage facility, Mindanao Development Authority Chairman Manny Piñol praised the governor for his efforts in supporting corn farmers. Misamis Oriental is the second local government unit in Mindanao, the first being the municipality of Baungon in Bukidnon, to adopt the Mindanao Development Authority suggested corn grains storage silo system. It is designed to protect farmers from exploitative buyers while ensuring a steady and continuous supply of feed grains for the livestock and poultry industry in Mindanao. This includes organizing farmers to follow good farming practices to ensure the production of high-quality corn. As a farmer himself, Governor Bambi Emano knows that a strong feed milling, livestock and poultry industry will result in more jobs and more economic activity. This will immediately be followed by peace and order that will boost the overall economy of Mindanao. This view by Governor Bambi Emano is the reason why Chairman Manny Piñol did not hesitate to extend his praise to the governor. On Thursday, November 12, 2020, the Research, Development and Innovations Division of the Provincial Agriculture Office, headed by Engineer Evie Carucos, facilitated the planting of Arabica coffee seedlings in Barangay Lanise, Claveria, Misamis Oriental. 108 seedling comprising of 3 varieties, namely Red Bourbon, Typica, and Catimor, were planted in the 1/4 hectare trial area. These Arabica varieties will provide invaluable data in the future that will help identify the most suitable variety for Misamis Oriental. The realization of this product in collaboration with World Coffee Research and USTP Claveria and in line with Governor Bambi Emano's mandate aims to develop Misamis Oriental into coffee production hub to answer the strong demand of the world market while ultimate goal empowering the province's farmers by improving their livelihood and maximizing their income. Likewise, on Thursday, representing Provincial Agriculturist Jose Apollo Pacamalan, Provincial Agriculture Office's Research, Development and Innovations Division Head, Engineer Evie Carusos, attended the graduation program for the season-long Farmer Field School on Vegetable Production at USTP Claveria and gave her message to the 24 graduates of the program. Ms. Rubilin Vallar of the Provincial Agriculture Office served as one of the facilitators for FFS and shared her knowledge in vegetable production to the farmers during the 16-week program. After the graduation, Engineer Evie Carusos and Ms. Rubilin Vallar distributed liquid fertilizers to the 24 graduates to aid them in putting into practice all the valuable knowledge they acquired in the program. FFS is a collaborative project of the Department of Agriculture, Agricultural Training Institute, USTP Claveria, Land Care Foundation Philippines, and the Provincial Agriculture Office of Misamis Oriental to equip farmers with the necessary skills and knowledge that will ensure the success of their farming operations from land preparation until marketing. Still on Thursday, PAGRO, represented by Engineer Mariha Pamela Merto, traveled to Sitio Kamansi, Barangay Banglay in the municipality of Lagonglong to survey the sitio's water source. This is in relation to the water system project in cooperation with FICO Waterwork, AFASCA, and Minergy Power Corporation. The survey successfully determined the water source as suitable to serve as the main source for water to residents of the sitio. Construction will begin once the Sangguniang Panlalawigan authorizes Governor Bambi to sign and enter into a tripartite Memorandum of Agreement or MOA with FICO and AFASCA. The project will ease the burden of residents as water will be brought to their home, as at present their water source includes treading into a dangerous cliff where previous incidents in children falling have occurred. Furthermore, on Thursday, despite the pandemic the province is facing, the Provincial Veterinary Office is continuously conducting spay and neuter. This time, the team headed by Dr. Benjamin Resma conducted the activity in Libertad, Misamis Oriental. As per record, a total of 90 dogs and cats benefited the said program. This is done to help curb the overpopulation of unwanted animals or pets and to treat or avoid certain diseases. On Friday, November 13, 2020, the Provincial Library announced the upcoming celebration of the 86th National Book Week to be held on November 24 to 30. Ms. Richel Pahara said the innovative activities such as digital poster making contest for the senior high school and college students and the story time contest for the 8 to 12 years old will be held via online. The last day of submission of entries will be on November 23, 2020, and the winners will be announced on December 1, Monday, during the virtual flag raising ceremony. Participants are encouraged to leave a message on the Provincial Library Facebook page for further questions and inquiries. Still on Friday, the Provincial Agriculture Office conducted mangrove site visit in Barangay Pangayawan, Hitagum, Misamis Oriental, and at the same time, lecture and orientation in the area regarding the conservation, protection, and management of mangroves, knowing that mangrove forests have contributed a lot of benefits to mankind, especially in the economic, tourism, and environmental sectors. Present during the activity was the local government unit of Pangayawan, headed by Barangay Captain Remar Rafal and PAGRO personnel. On that same day, the Rubicon program of PAGRO finally concluded their strategic performance management system compliance after 10 weeks of training. The Rubicon program is a learning development intervention that aims to develop PAGRO personnel to be united and competitive as before as we move to a digital, more critical working environment. This way, the office is confident to provide better service to its clients, the people of Misamis Oriental, as the primary focus. Meanwhile, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental is still intensifying its measures to monitor the continuing influx of locally stranded individuals and returning overseas Filipinos, availing the government's Hatid Probinsya program, which is linked to the province's increasing COVID-19 cases. As of last Friday, the Travel and Arrival Committee has already accommodated 9,166 LSIs and ROFs in the entire province since May. Ms. Zorobabel Waberabe, head of the Public Provincial Employment Services Office, whose team also helped the Tourism Office, stressed that they will continue to accommodate returning Misamisnons because they are not only duty-bound but morally bound to do so.
You must have heard me say that throughout this whole crisis, what happens next depends on what we do right now. Because right here, right now, we're in the fight. Right now, we're called upon to work harder and to work smarter. Because what we do right now will define Misamis Oriental in the next 300 years. We are moving forward into that future, and we will be moving forward together. Jinky Rosit, PIO.